Hello, all you ghosts and spirits, and welcome back to another episode of the DnA podcast. I'm your host, Darius Dominguez.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nicolas Andrew Matos.
And on this very spooky edition of the DnA podcast, It is purely Halloween. It is all Halloween.
Yes, sir.
Even though this will be released not on Halloween, but it'll be, everyone keeps the spirit for a few days after.
Yeah, well, the Spotify version is. So.
The Spotify, the audio version will be out on Halloween, but video a little bit after. But, I didn't get dressed up. I gotta say, I was looking for my Jason mask, couldn't find it. Very pissed.
Yeah. But I had a clown mask too, but I couldn't find either. I don't know what the hell it is. So.
It's like the costumes got away from me the last few years, So But I gotta find that Jason mask. This is a good one. It's pretty close to the third movie when he actually uses. So
nice.
It's a good one. But yeah, like.
Yeah, speaking of Jason, I'm wearing a nice casual
shirt,
Friday. I'm gonna roll up with Jason, having some tea.
Nice casual Friday the 13th. I think there is one this year, or there was one this year. I'm pretty sure Friday the 13th.
I think so. Yeah,
there was at least one. Before we get and dive, deep into the Halloween stuff, there's something we left hanging from last week that I'm dying to hear about. And it doesn't really have anything to do with Halloween. But I need to hear before we go any further. And again, there's timestamps, so if you want to skip this and go straight to the Halloween shit, go ahead. You played FIFA and NHL for the first time, the new editions, FIFA 22, NHL 22. I need to hear what you think about them both. I must know this.
It's...
Let's start with FIFA. Start with FIFA.
It's the same shit.
Just both of them, huh?
Yeah.
They're, FIFA, I actually think, at the end of the day, it's mostly the same, but I've been having fun with some of the newer stuff they've added in. Newer stuff. They could still add a lot more.
But, okay, I have to admit, the AI is a little bit better in FIFA. This one, and, I don't know,
The AI in NHL to me is far worse, actually.
Yeah,
I find.
And dude, when you try just to be a pro shit, because I like to play that, it's the same fucking shit.
That is the most repetitive game mode in not only any sports game, but any
game in general.
People think superhero games are repetitive. Try playing Be a Pro in NHL. It's crazy.
It's just man, it's just the same audio too. And I was playing, I'm like, are you kidding me? It's the same audio, it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Wow. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed.
It's a subpar game.
Yeah, it really is.
Very good. It's not very good.
Yeah.
So what would you rate it?
4.5. Really,
that high? I was expecting much lower for you.
No, that's for NHL.
That's for NHL. What's FIFA?
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I'll give it a little. I'll give it 6.5 just to be a little generous.
6.5. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying FIFA so far this year. I know
a
lot of people say, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Well,
there's a few things for somebody who plays it every year. There's a few things that make it a little.
Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit better.
A little bit.
Yeah. So
but
that's my rating.
A little disappointing. But yeah, very nice. Okay, Halloween. Let's jump right back into it. So I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Not only questions, but things we can just discuss and we can go back and forth on or whatever. So, what is your favorite scary movie, Halloween movie, or book, or story, of all time? Let's just go number one. Favorite.
Okay. All right. Favorite movie.
I know that's a tough one. Favorite Halloween or scary movie? It's crazy.
You know what? Honestly, bro, I'll have to say The Exorcist, the original one, the 1971.
The original.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That movie paved the way for a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, man. It's fucked, but in a good way. Yeah. That was a really good one too. But now, in general, this present day, it's my boy Pennywise, bro. It's it, man.
Yes, yes, that's a really good movie.
Yeah, man, like it's phenomenal. Like I love the Jason movies. He's my boy too.
Mm-hmm.
But they revamped it. They did it like from the story from the book of Stephen King.
Yes,
And
the
like
remake of the movie, the original movie, there was.
Yeah, and from the '90s, from with Tim Curry that we mentioned before. Rest in peace to him too. Yeah, man, like, yeah, it's it, man. It's Pennywise, bro.
Yeah, I would have to say like either it or like Friday the 13th for me. Like the third one, I would think.
Third one, okay.
Maybe
no, third one's good.
I like the third one. I like the third one. The first one's really good too. With the whole his mother dynamic and stuff, but those movies they just give me like a nostalgic like horror movie feel. I like it, like that 70s kind of.
Yeah, it's like literally when Jason got just the first, the hockey mask, right? So,
yeah, it's like I don't know, something about those movies. It's
I like for Friday the 13th ones, I like 7.
7, that's not the one. That's not Manhattan, right?
No, that's part 8 actually.
Part 8, yes.
7 is the one with the girl, the blonde hair one. She has like telekinesis powers and shit.
Oh yeah, they get really weird after 4.
Yeah, and then exactly, and then like the reason why I like it because he actually showed his face after like many years of like in the freaking ocean, right. all wrinkled and disgusting looking, and and just like his mask, I like when he has the hockey mask, it's like over here is broken, and the kills are more like better in 7,
more gruesome in 7.
Yeah. I like that one a little bit more.
That's a good one too, I think. And then like, after 4 in the Friday the 13th movies, they get really weird. Like, and then Jason, what was the one where he goes to space? That one was bad.
Oh, Jason X. Oh my god,
that was a really bad movie. And then they had the one after with Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, it's Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees facing each other.
It's literally like Venom and Carnage, like
pretty much,
movie. Yeah, like, it's the same thing. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's a good one too. Freddy Krueger movies or Nightmare on Elm Street, I guess. Pretty like good movies too. Good Halloween.
Yeah, and then it start off like these famous actors now these days. Like Friday 13th that we're talking right now. Kevin Bacon is in the first one. I think. Yes, I think he is in the first one or the second one. One of those two. Johnny Depp is in he's in Nightmare on Elm Street. In the first one, and
the very first one,
and just like so on and so forth, and then like Halloween with Michael Myers, it's good. I enjoyed it. They're okay, those ones.
I think, am I wrong? When I think of Halloween, right, like costumes and stuff, I think Michael Myers is like, that mask is like, everyone knows that,
Oh yeah,
I feel like not as many people know about Jason in the mask, his hockey mask, and Freddy Krueger as Michael Myers.
That's like literally, Freddy Krueger is just the leather shirt with the claws.
With the claws, yeah.
Yeah, and the hat, and that's it.
Yeah, but I feel like more people know
like Michael Myers
than anything else. Whether it's your favorite or not, I feel like that mask is so like famous. Like everyone knows that mask.
Yeah, and just like there's so many ones. There's Pinhead. Yeah. There's holy shit, Chucky. I can keep going.
Yes, I forgot about Chucky. Yes, there's so many. It's crazy.
And there's another one too. There's another one too. I just recently bought it on 4K, and it's an old one, really good. The Thing.
Yeah. Yes.
It's on Netflix right now, actually.
That's right. Yeah, Netflix has had a huge update actually. They've added a bunch of older stuff, and I like how they add like horror movies and more Halloween type movies around this time of year too.
Yeah,
that's good. I forgot about that movie completely. Wow.
Yeah, man, that movie, The Thing, it's fucked, but in a good way.
Yeah, like it
gets you suspense. Like you don't know which character is the Thing.
It's anxiety inducing.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. It's really good, man. Like, but they did like a prequel that came out like later. I think it came out like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, that one was it was okay, right? The CG wasn't that bad. It was like literally the prequel right after the beginning of the thing. The first one with Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
And then man, like, yeah, there's so many freaking movies. There's another one too that's actually really good. I can't believe I was going through my Blu-ray movies and I saw, I'm like, what the fuck? I have this? I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
The Fly.
The Fly.
The Fly.
I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, it's
watched that one.
Was our boy with the Grandmaster Jeff Goldblum.
No, oh wow.
Yeah.
What? This must be an older.
It is. It came out in the 80s.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I don't mean to say the 80s are like.
No, it's
100
okay.
years ago. But
no, I wasn't even born. I was still swimming. So.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, to go back with the thing you were talking about with remakes and how they're not as good and stuff. I could say the same thing goes for the Halloween remakes now because they're not as good.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like the whole new story, like what we said last time. Like
it's kind of
just like. Well, you understand that she has a daughter now, whatever.
And how many Halloweens are there? 5?
Oh fuck!
More than that. But I mean, in the original.
Oh, the original. Oh.
Yeah, Laser, the original, quote unquote. I've been watching those movies again. Sorry.
Yeah, those are really good movies too.
Austin Powers. Yeah.
I think there's like 5 or 6. I think, or maybe 7,
something like that. Yeah, but they basically retconned everything back to the first one, and then Halloween 2018 is like the sequel, and then there's this one that just came out.
That's the thing too, because
it's different timelines.
I got a box set of the Jason movies, Friday the 13th. It was made by a company called Shout Factory. Really good company. They have it on Blu-ray with like, it's not 1080p, it's like 2K, like 4K upscaling. Right. It looks it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, the stuff they can do with technology upscaling now.
And then not only that, when Christmas time it came out last year.
Yeah, I remember when like, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, babe, you have to give me this for Christmas. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, it cost. I think when it first came out, it was like 120. You know how much it is now? Close to $3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 freaking bills.
That's a good box set. Like.
Yeah.
That is a really, really good box set. I've seen it because you have it.
Yeah, but the thing is that they made a mistake when they were doing it. Like,
yes, I remember.
And then it's so simple. You just say you buy the box set now, but if you have the money, go for it. Buy it, right?
Right.
But most important thing is if you end up buying it, you have to contact the company that say like it's Jason X and Jason. I think part 9 it says go to hell. I think.
Yes, Jason goes to hell.
There's supposed to be like scenes in it that like screw it up or some shit. And you contact them, and then they say like, okay, no problem. They give you the fixed version
one.
Right? Yeah. So like in the movie,
sucks, though.
Yeah, I know. Because I was watching before, and I was watching online on YouTube, and say like, it's like, okay, let me try it out and let me see, right? And I saw, I'm like, oh no shit, okay, so
So it's messed up in which way?
It's like it doesn't have the audio in some one scene. Yeah, and then part 9. And they're supposed to be Jason when he comes back from hell. He because his soul takes over the bodies of like other people in the movie. There's one scene that he actually like takes a part of a body, and he gets one guy. He breaks his wrist, and you see the bone sticking out. And then I have that in the version in the box set. So now that I got the new version, like you buy like DVDs, whatever, Blu-ray, 4K, whatever. It shows like the company like around like the thing, the disc. It shows like where it was manufactured and all that bullshit with the serial number. In the end, it was said like R1. That's like the real one.
Real one.
Yeah, real one type of shit. So
same thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's just like it's a phenomenal box set. If you have it, if you have to get money, just it's worth it, man.
Yeah, if you love Jason, like that's a proper box set.
It's like a legendary box, like good collection.
It literally is a box set of like 10 movies.
Yeah, it's like one.
Like that, literally.
Yeah, man.
So that's really good. That's nice.
Yeah, man.
We can move on to the next one or the next few things. Do you like watching scary movies like by yourself?
Depends which one.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Conjuring, for example.
Oh, that movie got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I probably like wouldn't watch that by myself.
No,
For my enjoyment.
I go, Daniela, please come and sit with me to watch this
Let's
one.
not watch this one
You know?
by ourselves. Yeah. But like with other people, like scary movies can be a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
It also depending how you watch them, because like I've watched scary movies where like you make fun of the characters the whole time, and that's fun in its own way. But then there's also you know, you're watching it with people and you're like scared at the same time, but at least you're not by yourself. So both ways, I think it can be a lot of fun. So
yeah, it's like sometimes people like you have that one person like, what happens to this? What happens? Just talks. I'm like, I don't know what the hell happens. Just shut your mouth and watch the movie.
I know that's so funny actually when it's like I'm watching this for the first time too. You know?
Yeah, it's like I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
I have no idea. Yeah. And just like So there's like I can watch it by myself. No problem.
I think there's a few that like Friday the 13th and stuff, like the older ones too. I could probably watch by myself. Like there's not what movies are now.
And just like The Conjuring is, like you said, it's better with people, pretty much.
It is, yeah. There's some that you need to watch with other people. They're like made to watch with other people, I think.
It's absolutely.
Yeah. So that's really good. What were you most afraid of? Like when trick or treating or
just in general,
or like Halloween. Well, in general, it's too like. Let's do like specifically Halloween,
like Halloween,
or just Halloween in general. Movie, show, poster.
Well,
costumes.
pretty much trick or treating.
You didn't like trick or treating?
No, I liked it, but I just was scared to go out to get my ass fucking kicked. It kids steal my candy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the thing. That doesn't happen anymore, eh?
No, it doesn't. No,
that was the thing. Yeah, I was scared of like when I was growing up, like young. The Scream movies were coming out. Like they had just came out or come out.
Yeah,
I hated those costumes. Like the kids with the ones
face,
that had the ones that had the blood.
Then it goes down like the thing. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I hated it. I was like, can't we just all dress up as like Spider-Man or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you got blood in your face? You know? So I hated those ones, especially in the dark, because like Halloween's here in Canada. I don't know. When I was a kid, it was like always raining. Everyone had to wear coats. Like, like your costume. Like,
but supposedly after a decade, I hope to God. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain on Sunday.
It's here. Yeah, it's looking like it might be a good day. So that's good for the kids.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, we were just talking about that at work, and then I was like, I hope it doesn't rain on Sunday because it'd be good for the kids, right? So
yeah, no, it's like it would be literally perfect, because I remember so many Halloweens. It's like kind of raining and then it's really cold. You got to wear a jacket. Like then you got your costume underneath. Like what's the point? You know, like so. It's good, like good for the kids. If it's
and then after like a few, I think like 2-3 Halloweens, we went to my brother's house. Scare some kids.
Oh wait, I remember that.
Scare some teenagers too.
Good. Oh, we scared some of them good, man. Like they didn't even want to come on the side of the street.
Yeah, literally. There's like people on the other side. Yeah,
they saw us like, and they're like, nope.
I remember. I still remember to this day. There's these 5 teenage girls that were, I think, high school. They're like, oh. I think I had the clown mask or some shit.
You were a clown. Yes,
I was a clown. Yeah, and then I was like, that one looks real, but he like pointing at me like that. They said no, he doesn't look. He looks fake. He looks fake. And I was like, do I? And I had like a fake chainsaw. I was like, and they like ran separate ways.
That was really funny. That was so because you did look fake because you were leaning up against something.
Yeah,
it was really good. But like the thing was so cool because a lot of people. We had 4 or 5 people there dressed up, and we were all pretending to be fake, right? When people would show up, so it was kind of like kids were like weaving their way through like which one is fake or whatever, but we were all real. But like, I would just sit there and pretend like I was fake the whole time to pop out at the end, right? But
and then like there's some moments like I got like. Some people good, and there's like there's a mother like they were the young kids that were scared. I took off my mask. I'm like, no, it's okay. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Sometimes you gotta let them have it. But some kids were fearless, bro.
Yeah,
Some
they were.
kids, they were like, I don't give a shit who's on this, like who's in this haunted house thing going on here. The candy's there. I need it. So
Yeah, and then like
yes.
we were like the hot like the house on the
Oh
block,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone else was just kind of giving out the candy, but we went full out. We were like
Yeah, we went full out.
chasing people with
Everybody,
on
yeah,
tricycles. Your brother was on a tricycle with the clown
oh yeah, the
costume.
how
Yeah,
the costume,
that was fun.
and
That
then
was
yeah,
really fun.
like yeah, man, just like we went all out, and there's like a shitload of people across the street looking. They're just waiting for us to scare kids or
Yeah.
just people in general. It was a good time,
It
man.
was a really good time. That
It
was
was a good
like
time.
the most fun, like on the other spectrum of Halloween, because you're either trick or treating or like giving out candy or whatever.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
most fun I've had on the other spectrum, where you're not trick or treating. Like that
Exactly.
was really good. Yeah, yeah.
Just scaring the
Yeah.
the kids and people, man. It
Not
was so
too
much
much.
fun.
Not too much. Like we weren't mean or anything, or really
No,
chasing
no.
people, but like not chasing people, I should say, but like they would come to try and get the candy, and we were
Sometimes
gonna make it difficult.
sometimes I actually like chase them too.
I know, yeah, yeah. There was one
Yeah,
set of people like you kind of chased them up the street like a little bit, and
yeah, just
that
a
was
little
funny,
bit,
yeah. But it
and they
was like,
ran us separate ways.
yeah,
You know,
but they were
it's like
like you could tell they were cool about it. They weren't like legitimately scared. They were like
yeah,
having a good time.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
So
yeah,
that was really fun. That was a good
yeah. It
time.
was. It
And the
was.
costumes were on point. Everybody was like dressed to the nines. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was good.
Yeah, man.
But yes, do you have any trick or treating stories?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh,
I do.
wow.
All right. So when I was young,
Mhm.
like every nice little kid go out for trick or treating for Halloween. I had a shitload of candy.
Yes.
I went to like probably like I went all around my neighborhood, just getting candy left, right, and
Just getting
center.
candy.
Yeah, man. And my boy was that these kids, like I mentioned before, they're about to kick her ass. They wanted candy, so we ran inside the forest area. It's like a path. We
Mhm.
just ran, and they lost us. I'm like, okay, guys, we need to. I want to go with my other buddies and Jamie too, and we're like, okay, we need to stay here and chill for a little bit, take it easy. And we're like poking out, like looking. I'm like, okay, we're good to go, shit like that. But then like, yeah, just like I had a shitload of candy, bro.
It was like
Yeah, I
there
had
were
a
some
lot,
years.
man.
There were some years like, whew, I remember one year I was like, I'm going to show up for school tomorrow and be like, I got the most candy out of everyone. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the hot shit, And I was like a machine. It wasn't even like fun, Some years I'd go out and like, the whole experience. It's fun. This one year I was a machine, bro. I was just going house to house, house to house. I was making like a grid, like back and forth, back and forth. Like it was dangerous. I'm like, look at all this candy I'm getting, and then like people would, drop one in. Don't be shy. Put two, put three,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
people. And then sometimes, as you get a little bit older, the people who aren't home, they're like, take one from the bowl,
Yeah, take one for the bowl. And
Yeah,
then
take
just,
one,
Okay, yeah, I'll take one for the bowl.
I'll take one
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, like trick or treating was so much fun. So many good
That
memories
was,
too.
man. Yeah,
Really,
absolutely,
Really good.
absolutely.
All right. More of a not so personal question.
Mhm.
But if Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger were to get in a fight in 2021 today, so
Ooh.
forget the original movie, right?
Yeah,
Forget that ever happened.
yeah.
So we're gonna get a fight today.
Mm-hmm.
Who would win?
I'll say Jason.
Think Jason?
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird how people thought Freddy could win easily. Like I get because of his powers, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I get it, but Jason is like 7 feet tall, bro. And
Yeah.
like 700 pounds. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
Legit. Yeah.
you can just crush him. Like it's no contest.
He literally in the movie chopped his head off.
I know, yeah. He did.
He,
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
don't get me wrong. Like he did get his ass kicked by Freddy and shit, but
Mhm.
like he's like, yeah, I'm still standing.
Listen, Freddy put up a good fight. You got to
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to him. Like we weren't
Yeah, he
expecting him
did.
to just lay down and die.
Yeah, pretty much.
He
Yeah.
put on a good fight, but I think our boy Jason still takes it. At the end of the day,
Mhm.
It's not that easy with Jason. But and the last one,
Mhm.
what was your personal favorite costume you ever wore, or have you ever seen? It doesn't not necessarily you've
that's a
had
good
to
one.
wear it. Yes.
I don't know. I'll say, this one kid in my school had the Green Power Ranger
Nice.
costume with the flute and everything.
What?
Yeah, we had the flute. Yeah, that was cool. Like it was like spot on.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, just I guess like going to Fan Expo, seeing the cosplays.
Those are pretty cool. Yeah. Some people go freaking
they
hard in the paint, bro. Like
yeah, they go all out, man.
They must take hours working on that. Like it's crazy. I would say personally, mine was I got this really cool Spider-Man costume when the movies were coming out. Like before they made like the really shitty thin ones or whatever. And then they came out with these really nice ones, like when Tobey Maguire, those movies came out and whatnot. So those were really cool personally to wear. And then like a few years ago, I saw some kid dress up as like Bumblebee, but it like transformed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like he like was Bumblebee or whatever, and he had like the car parts on him, and then he would like do some shit with his arms. Like I saw it like a couple neighborhoods over. He did some shit with his arms, went down on his knees, and he was a car. I was like, this is incredible. Like, how do you even come up with this?
Yeah.
Like that was pretty cool. Like you can't just buy that at the store. Like this kid and his dad made it or something. Like that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
That was cool. Honestly like most impressive costume I've ever seen. To be a Transformer, like that's impressive.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Yeah. That was really cool. Do you have a game? That you
I'm not saying Resident Evil this time.
Okay. A game? I know that would have been a good one to say for this.
Yeah.
But yes, a game you did not know was expensive as shit. We're gonna keep the segment. Yes.
Oh, you want to do with that already?
Do you want? Yes. Or do you have a regular game? We could do that too.
No, I have a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Show me the game.
All right. Last week was Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Atari 2600. I mean 2600. Jesus Christ! It was
I was about to say Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. And this one I'm gonna talk about is on the Atari 2600.
Older console.
Yeah. Oh, well, the old one. Yeah. And the game's called Halloween.
Halloween. Based on the original movie. Yes.
So this guy on the 2600 from Atari, loose, is $211.
Okay, that's already quite expensive. And for an Atari game, yo.
I know.
Yes.
For complete, it's it went up a little bit, $270.
Okay.
And for brand new, it's $405.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. There's no graded.
No grade. Well, because there's probably like 5 of these that exist though.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. If it was graded for thing, it'd be fucking mad expensive. For box wise, though, $108.
Just for the box.
Just for a box, for a cardboard box.
I'm telling you, bro, because it's an older console. It's an old game. Like this game's probably made in the 70s.
Yeah.
Late 70s.
Yeah.
Or very early 80s. So, yeah, I believe that. That's wow.
And then manuals, $72.
Just the manual.
Just the manual.
Just a piece of paper.
Just a piece of freaking paper.
Just a piece of paper. But wow, yeah, that's a little expensive. That's
man.
Just a tad bit, you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's got some great Halloween stuff in this week.
I got some couple news, but just before we go to our annoyances and difficulties, our PSN free games next month in November.
Yes, finally announced. It took a while, eh?
Yeah, for freaking real, man. It did too. We're gonna get 4 actually.
Getting 4 this time instead of 3. That's right.
Yeah. So the first game is called Knockout City. So it's like parkour with dodgeball. Apparently,
that has potential to be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
It has potential.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This one is a new game coming out. It's called First Class Trouble.
Okay.
So it's like a modern version of Among Us. I believe so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I think something like that. And The next one's called Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. So it's like a remake of the game that came out originally on 360 and PS3.
Okay.
It's a good hack and slash
Nice.
like RPG.
They've been having a lot of those on the free games lately too.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And this one is if you have a PS virtual reality VR.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Walking Dead.
Oh, nice.
Saints and Sinners. Yeah.
That's a good one. They're doing VR free games now too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's a good touch. That's a good touch.
Yeah, for that one, yeah, it is. Yeah. It really is.
That's good
it
for
really
the VR owners. That's a good incentive to get.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's a really good idea. Actually, I'm down with that. Good on Sony for doing that.
Yeah, I give them props for that.
Speaking of Sony,
yeah.
Where the hell's our Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah, what the fuck is it, bro?
I'm only saying that because people keep freaking leaking shit, and it's pissing me off.
I know, I just saw on Twitter.
I just want to watch the official shit.
I just want to see the movie, bro. I'm just so sick and tired of these leaks.
And the way my phone works, because the freaking algorithms, right, and knows I like Spider-Man and I'm into Marvel and stuff, so it'll feed me that shit on TikTok. So without any spoiler warning, I just have this shit on my feed all day on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. Please, I don't want to have to delete these apps until December.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man, I don't like this leaks. I just can't deal with it.
And people are getting fired over it, so that's.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah,
it's brutal, man. Anyway,
that's crazy.
Warner Bros. Like you said, I just want to touch on a few things, and I'll let you hit the GTA thing too if you want. Warner Bros. Is reportedly, so this is a rumor. Is working on a Smash Bros. Style fighting game. Which, by the way, just got Smash Bros. A lot of fun. Love it.
Good.
I know, finally.
Very good.
And some of the characters include Gandalf, Batman,
oh, shit.
Mad Max.
Okay.
Shaggy, who I saw.
Oh, shit.
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone. Oh my goodness, it's late. It's Halloween.
Oh, I know.
Fred Flintstone.
Flintstone?
Yes. The Flintstone, what are they called? Vitamins. Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. No, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, which is a cool one. And Tom and Jerry, which is hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. So that's rumored, and I think that would be a smash hit instantly. That's going to be like an Injustice type thing. That'd be really cool.
It's literally the new one just came out, the Nickelodeon one. All Stars.
Yeah.
Battle Royale or some shit.
It's potential. The potential.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And last little piece of news, I guess, for this week, and we're gonna have just a stupid amount to talk about next week too, because we have new movies coming out. I want to talk about Lightyear next year. Jeez, Lightyear next year. Lightyear next week, next episode.
Yeah.
Definitely want to really open that up and talk about it because the trailer looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
And Finch, this new movie Finch coming out soon too. I want to talk about that.
I think I saw the trailer.
It has Tom Hanks. Ooh, looks good. But yes, what about GTA, Andrew? What's cool news?
Our boy, Dr. Dre.
Yes.
He's working on the music for the game for GTA 6, bro.
Yes, he is.
With Snoop Dogg.
With Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Dogg kind of spilled the beans.
Yeah,
he said that they were working on it. Yeah.
Good.
But dude, that's awesome.
Now you can finally listen to
real music,
like D12 in GTA 6.
Yeah, or original recorded music, like new music. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because back then there was a lyric that Eminem said in his song that I think it was from the Kamikaze album. I think. He said that Rockstar's the shit, and we would have had her music in the game, but we fucked up because we didn't do the deal.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so
now
holy fuck, Eminem and GTA, sign me up, bro.
That's gonna be cool. I can't wait, and I want to know more about it. But obviously, just a rumor because Snoop Dogg said a little thing. So I'm sure we'll get an official statement or something.
Yeah, it's the thing.
At some point. And hopefully that game comes sooner than later too.
Trust me, one Rockstar takes their time with their shit, their products. It just mwah.
Look at Red Dead, right? Like,
yeah, fuck,
freaking amazing, man.
GTA 5 is the most selling entertainment product ever.
Movies, video games, TV show, anything. Books, anything. It's the highest selling ever. Like, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, you mentioned the books for the Halloween thing earlier, but forget.
Oh yeah, no. I don't even remember books like Halloween.
Yeah,
books.
I know.
Oh, Goosebumps maybe.
That was the shit.
I also read this one 12. It was a 12-book series. Okay, I'm not one to read.
Holy
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know how I did it, but I remember this book series was amazing. It was called it was called Darren Shan, and he had different like adventures in each book, but it was a 12-book series, and it's followed the same story or whatever, and it kept going about this kid who kind of, runs away and becomes a vampire. So it was.
Oh wow!
It was really.
It's
good.
Like literally like Twilight.
No, it's very.
Well,
it's cool. No, but they made a movie about it.
Oh really?
Yeah. It doesn't follow all the books, but I think it follows the first 2 or 3. But they made a movie about it, and honestly, like, one of the best. I love those books. Like, this was around the time I was reading them. Like COD Zombies, Black Ops Zombies was popping. Like, all these cool entertainment things that was coming out. Like, the MCU was just starting, and that book. And that book series was still like #1 to me. Like, I love that book series. It was good.
Interesting.
And it took me a long time to read through it.
Yeah, the biggest book I ever read in my life. It's like over 1,000 pages, man.
What was it? An encyclopedia?
No. It was it.
That's over 1,000 pages?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, that was the biggest fucking book I ever read in my life.
Wow. Yeah. I know the Harry Potter ones can get. Some of them are big too, I think.
Yeah, because they're like literally like, because there's, I think, 8 books.
No, 7, but I think there's 8 movies, right?
Is there 7 books?
Yeah, because there's 1 extra movie. Because they split the last one into 2. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Was it? Oh my god, what was the last one? Oh my god.
Oh, don't tell. Deathly Hallows?
Yes, I think that's the one.
Bro, honestly, I've never watched a Harry Potter movie in my life.
Oh, you haven't?
Not one. No, not all the way through at least.
I watched a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have it on Blu-ray. I don't even know why I don't watch it. I fucking have the fucking movies.
I should really watch them. We could review them on the podcast too. That'd be interesting to go through Harry Potter for the first time.
Yeah, like I remember. I think I watched like 3 of them. Isn't this the second one with the flying car?
I think so. You know what? Yes, because funny story. I forget what grade we were in. I had to do a book report, and they're like, choose a book. So I went to the library, whatever. And the first Harry Potter book was already taken out by some other kid. So I was like, I've never read Harry Potter in my life, right? So I was like, okay, I'll do it on the second book, even though I have no idea what's going on in the story up until this point.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it was the one with the flying car. And I did a book report on the second book after not reading the first one ever, or any after that.
I think I did a book report. Where was the school at the time? On the Outsiders.
Oh yeah, I remember that book.
Yeah. And I did some other ones, but like, yeah, bro, like, fuck, like, Stephen King goes detailed on, like...
Yeah, that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, like, literally, like, let's just say like, his character, it describes him, whatever, or her, and it, like, picks up a rock, it talks about, like, how big it is, that's what she said, and the
texture of the rock.
And like, how it is. He goes full detail on the shit, bro. Yeah.
Another book I remember being like that compared to the movie was Holes.
Oh, that's what Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. But the book, if you read the book compared to the movie, it's so much more detailed in the book. Like, you get so much more out of the story, right? So that's...
Yeah, it's just like... Yeah, man, like shit. Like, that was the biggest book I ever read, you know? So.
Oh, yeah. That's probably, like, up there with the biggest... with the longest books ever.
Yeah.
If it's 1,000 pages, like.
And I literally read the whole like Skyrim Legendary Edition like strategy guide. That's like close to that too.
Probably. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's man. Insane. Like, that's how much fucking shit it has in that fucking game.
I bet. Yes.
It's insane, bro.
But I think it's time we move on to There's difficulties, Andrew's annoyances.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So as always, for the last million episodes, Andrew, you have the first. You have the choice.
I'll go first this
Okay.
time. Okay.
You've been going first lately, huh?
Yeah, I need to get something off my chest because it really annoys me the fuck out.
Very nice. Is it a Halloween theme thing or no?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah. No, it's not. Okay.
You said that like you were like about to get arrested or something. You're like going to prison.
No, I swear to God, I have no noises of going to prison. So my noise is that a certain company that we discussed last episode. Okay. It's about Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you go on like Sony store, like not Sony store. Let's say the PlayStation Network store. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see always their fucking first-party titles, like the new ones that came out on PS5, the Returnal, Ratchet and Clank.
I know where this is going.
Demon's Souls, whatever, Godfall, whatever. Okay? Yes. It's always on sale. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When the games are out, 4 fucking years. 4 fucking years. Okay. When it's out to buy a store, they're never fucking discounted price, bro.
No.
Never. Never. The only fucking discount thing I ever seen for first party from Nintendo was the fucking Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Which is one game.
There's just one game. Like, why don't you fucking put your shit on sale? People will fucking buy that fucking shit, bro.
Because they know, I'm going to tell you from their perspective, right?
I know.
I totally agree with you, first of all, because their shit is, their games are never on sale. Like their, what's it called? Their,
First party titles.
First party titles. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're big titles. They're never on sale.
They're never.
0% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, the reason they do it is because they know they can. Right?
Yeah.
They know that they can just leave it as full price and people will still buy it.
But that's the thing. But like, if they put on sale, more people buy it and they have more money. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I'm
like,
with you.
And like now, like the new fucking expansion pack that just came out. Fucking, what was it today?
Was it?
I think it was today.
We were complaining recently.
I think it was either. I think it was sometime this week. I think it was. I don't know if it was today or yesterday.
Yeah, because I forget if it was last episode or the episode before that. We were talking about how it was coming soon.
So like, you pick a fucking shitty fucking emulate version of Ocarina of Time, which is the greatest Zelda game of all time. I didn't finish the freaking game, but when I played it on 64 at my buddy's house back in the day, I fucking enjoyed it, you know?
Yeah.
But like, it's like the input delay is so fucking bad. It's just overpriced. And like, even the online to play those games, like Star Fox, for example, or Mario Kart 64 would ruin everyone's friendship and over that shit.
Yeah.
And like, and then like, it's the emulation shit is so bad on that, man. You know?
Yeah.
There's so many. Like, I could play literally fucking Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for Zelda on my fucking 3DS because they remastered it on there.
Yeah.
I can play it on there.
Yeah.
Even the fucking GameCube compilation from, like, they have the 2 NES versions of Zelda and that one too, the 2 that you just mentioned. Even that it runs better.
Yeah.
Like, that's my noise. I'm done with this shit, bro. Yeah, that's my noise.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. You know what I mean?
Like,
it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Yeah, like, I want to buy their titles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
but
just
like on sale.
Yeah, like, if it goes on sale, Nintendo, you have my money. Yeah,
I
but
know.
like,
their first-person AAA titles are never on sale.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, if they do the Black Friday shit on sale going on digital, oh yeah, fuck, I'll buy that shit. That's right in the center, bro. Yeah.
And everything should be digital too, because like I don't think I'll ever buy a physical Nintendo Switch game.
I only have one physical.
Mm-hmm.
and that's the Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
All-Stars, yeah.
Even the freaking Mario 64 on that compilation that I just mentioned is better than the emulated when they came out with the expansion pack. You get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So yeah, that's my noise.
That's a good one though. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Mine is Halloween themed.
Mm-hmm.
My difficulty is when people. I know this might be a hot take for people. Okay, but let me just explain it. This might be a very piping hot take for a lot of people. When people over the age of 18.
Yeah, 19.
When people over the age of 16 trick or treat.
Thank you. You're a young adult already.
If you are 16,
stop trick or treating.
Don't do that. Yeah. I think a lot of people the thing I always hear in response is, people are just having fun. Let them have their fun. If you are a young adult, probably your time is done. You've collected your last candy.
Yeah, you did literally.
Yeah, you've had your last trick or treat.
You literally you can work now. You're the age for it. You can literally buy those boxes of the fucking Kit Kats, Arrows, and Coffee Crisps and shit.
Yeah,
Costco for I don't know, like 150 of them. You can just do that.
It's ridiculous.
I'm definitely gonna go to fucking Costco just to get that shit, bro.
You know what the secret is? Because I've worked in retail. Actually, you have too, obviously.
I know. I know.
If they have leftovers, go the day after.
If they have leftovers, they go fucking old and sell on it. Jesus Christ.
So a regular box of those candies, they're probably $7.99 or something. If you go on November 1st, you could get it for $2.99.
Yeah,
easily, if they have any more. Which it's hard to measure sometimes, but that's my little tip for anyone. If you go the day after,
for real.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're over the age of 16, bro, it's time to put the costume down.
Yeah, time to just chill and
you can hand out your candy.
You could do your trick, but the treat is not for you. That's it.
That's right. Yeah.
That's it, man.
But yeah, lay down the costumes. Let's not buy them. Let's stop with that. You can still I should preference you can still costumes are fun, around Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But don't trick or treat if you're over those. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It is.
You can go out and still get dressed up and stuff, have a good time. But trick or treating over 16 is weird, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my difficulty.
That's a good one.
Thank you. But I think that's it for this very spooky edition of the DnA podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for watching and listening. Watching this week. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify every Monday night at 5 p.m. except for the audio version, which comes out every Sunday, which means you get it a day earlier. Which is fun. Check out our merch on DnANetworkStore.com. Some stuff might be going on sale soon. Hint, hint. Christmas season around the corner. So take a look at that. And yeah, check out our Instagram for clips and us goofing around and stuff. Sometimes I post some interesting stuff on there, so take a look. So check that out. But yeah, thanks very much for watching and listening, everyone, and stay safe, stay healthy. Hope everyone has a great Halloween one way or another. And Andrew?
Yeah, like Darius said, take care of yourself. Have a good Halloween. Stay safe out there. And make sure if you go out for trick-or-treating, just don't encounter the man with the white mask.